need to do this for my family. This is not a surprise to anybody. It's really sad that it's got to this point, but I've got to do something.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are one of the most well-known celebrity couples in the world. In this video, we will be taking a look at both Harry and Meghan's beginnings, where they are now, and of course, the pair's new interview with Oprah Winfrey.
They didn't want him to be a prince or a princess, not knowing what the gender would be, which would be different from protocol.
Prince Harry of Wales, born Henry Charles Albert David, was born on September 15, 1984. He was the second-born son of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. He was raised being taken to AIDS clinics and homeless shelters as his mother wanted him and his brother William to have an understanding of ordinary life. In 1996, Harry's parents divorced, which caused the young child a lot of stress. But the following year, Harry and William lost their mother in a car accident. The loss of Princess Diana caused 12-year-old Harry to struggle with a lot of anxiety and depression, which he continues to seek counseling for. As a teenager, Harry went on to Eton College, where he achieved 2 A-levels. After finishing his school, he took a gap year, where he spent time working on a cattle station in Australia. In 2005, Harry joined the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, where he was known as Officer Cadet of Wales. The following year, he completed his officer training and became a second lieutenant in the Blues and Royals Division of the British Army. He continued on with his military career, and he followed his father and brother's footsteps and learned to fly military helicopters in 2008. 3 years later, he was awarded his Apache flying badge and was then promoted to captain. In June of 2015, Harry resigned from the Army. Harry had always been a bit more rebellious than his older brother and was labeled as a wild child. As a teenager and young adult, he was seen coming out of nightclubs and smoking and became a target of tabloids. One of his most infamous incidents occurred when he was vacationing in Las Vegas, Nevada in 2012, when TMZ leaked pictures of the prince playing strip billiards. Even though Harry was always a bit of a wild card, he always has been highly involved in charity. Due to his experience in the military, Harry decided to launch the Invictus Games, which is a Paralympic-inspired sporting event for injured veterans. The Invictus Games became something of a passion project for the young prince, and he's worked on using the power of sports to help wounded servicemen and women heal and recover ever since. On top of the Invictus Games, Harry has also launched Cintabale, the Prince's Fund for Lesotho, which is a charity that helps support children who are orphaned by the HIV and AIDS epidemic. He's also been an outspoken feminist and supporter of equality and positivity. For Harry's public life, his first relationship that was confirmed by the palace was with Chelsea Davy, a Zimbabwean businesswoman. The pair dated off and on from 2004 until 2010. He was also linked to many other women like Astrid Harbord, X Factor host Carolyn Flack, Camilla Romestrand, and Florence Brondell Bruce for short flings. In 2012, he started dating Cressida Bonas, an actress. This relationship was one of Harry's most serious relationships before meeting Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle. Rachel Meghan Markle was born on August 4, 1981 in Los Angeles, California. Meghan was raised by her African-American mother and European-American father, but her parents divorced when she was 6 years old. Meghan's father, Thomas Markle Sr., worked on the set of Married with Children as a director of photography and lighting. Young Meghan often visited the television set, which gave her an early taste of show business. Meghan attended Immaculate Heart High School, an all-girl Catholic school in LA, before getting accepted into Northwestern University. There she joined Kappa Kappa Gamma sorority and began to get interested in politics. In 2003, she graduated with a double major in theater and international studies. Meghan had always had dreams of acting, but she admits that she had a hard time getting roles sometimes because of the color of her skin. Between auditions and acting gigs, she worked as a freelance calligrapher. Her first television role came in 2002 when she appeared in one episode of General Hospital. She's appeared in a handful of other TV shows such as Century City, Without a Chase, Cuts, Love Incorporated, CSI Miami, and CSI New York. In 2006, she became a regular on the game show Deal or No Deal. She was a holder of case number 24 for a total of 34 episodes. Meghan also appeared in a collection of films such as A Lot Like Love, Remember Me, Get Him to the Greek, Horrible Bosses, Dysfunctional Friends, Random Encounters, and Antisocial. But her big break came in 2011 when she was cast as Rachel Zane in the widely popular legal drama Suits. Suits followed a group of lawyers at a fictional New York City law firm. The USA Network show premiered on June 23, 2011, and Meghan stayed on the show until her final episode, The finale of season 7 aired on April 25, 2018. Like Harry, Meghan has always been very involved in activism. She is a global ambassador for World Vision Canada, an organization that aims to improve the lives of children and families facing poverty and injustice. She's also vocal about women's rights and equality. In fact, at just 11 years old, she wrote a letter to Procter & Gamble, encouraging them to gender-neutralize dishwashing soap commercials. Only 3 months later, Procter & Gamble changed the nationwide commercial. During the past year, Meghan has been heavily involved in Project Angel Food, which helps to provide Los Angeles residents impacted by the pandemic, and the Black Lives Matter movement. On September 10, 2011, Meghan married film producer Trevor Ingleson, but only 2 years later they divorced, citing irreconcilable differences. Meghan then dated celebrity chef Corey Vitello, and then Meghan met Harry. Meghan and Harry. Meghan and Harry met each other on a blind date in July of 2016. They were set up by acquaintances who thought that they would be perfect for each other. The two met for drinks and they hit it off immediately. Only 4 weeks after meeting, Harry invited Meghan to go to Africa with him. After they dated quietly for about 4 months, news linked that Prince Harry was dating an American actress. In November of that year, it was confirmed that Harry and Meghan were a couple. The duo continued to get closer and closer as they met each other's families. As the start of 2017, they worked to maintain a long-distance relationship, as Harry remained in London, while Meghan had returned to Toronto to continue filming Suits. In May of 2017, the couple made their first official appearance together at the annual Audi Polo Challenge in England. On November 27, 2017, the couple made the official announcement that they were engaged. The following May was when the couple finally got married in a high-profile wedding. On May 19, 2018, Meghan and Harry tied the knot in front of the royal family and guests such as Oprah Winfrey, David and Victoria Beckham, Patrick J. Adams, and Troian Bellisario. The future Duchess wore a beautiful Givenchy gown for the wedding ceremony and then changed into a fashionable Stella McCartney dress for the reception. On October 15th, the Kensington Palace announced that Meghan was expecting her first child. On May 6, 2019, the royal couple welcomed a healthy baby boy into the world. Little Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor is the 7th in line to the throne. When Archie was only 7 months old, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex told the world that they planned to take a step back from their royal roles. They soon relocated to Santa Barbara, California, where they are raising Archie quietly. They also launched a new nonprofit called Archewell. On February 14, 2021, Meghan and Harry revealed that they were expecting their second child. They are looking forward to making Archie a big brother, and they revealed that they are expecting a daughter in the coming months. The Oprah interview. Meghan and Harry teamed up with Oprah Winfrey for an explosive interview that aired on March 7, 2021. The television special was highly anticipated due to the fact that for the first time, the couple were allowed to speak freely about the royal family since they split from the palace. There were some big revelations from this interview. Meghan was forced to suppress her naturally outspoken personality and was forced to give up her personal freedom. She had to give up her passport, driver's license, and keys, and she did not get it back until the couple separated themselves from the royal family. Additionally, Meghan admitted that the very traditional royal family was often racist and had colonial beliefs. Due to this and her loss of freedom, Meghan admitted that she was dealing with suicidal thoughts. She was scared to share this with Harry, but when she did, Harry admits that he was terrified. Harry tried to discuss Meghan's struggles as well as the racism he was witnessing with his family, but they all refused to address it.